What is good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Foxy. Welcome back to the Fox's Den. Getting into another reaction. Saturday is finally here. New episode of Hell's Paradise, episode 3. All the last episode, I didn't know just how gory this show was gonna be, because the first episode, just from like the main character Gabimaru, his demeanor, like he seemed like this line of work that he's in doesn't bother him too much. And sure, he was like carrying 3 heads, this and that, and like all the ways that they were trying to execute him, but I don't know, it just seemed like it wasn't going to be super gory. And then you get into the second episode and, well, dude, everybody was going ham on each other. This one guy was smiling while he was bashing somebody's head in. Gabimaru went crazy, killed like, I don't know, the rest of the scraps of like people that couldn't hold their own. Like he killed so many of them, ripped the dude's throat out. I mean, all while he's tied up, you know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't have free range of motion or even like a weapon or use any ninjutsu in that scenario. Like he just straight up used his hands and went in. I mean, that shit was crazy. And he was actually trying to like tell the shogun and whoever else was there, like his like, you know, his subordinates, like, you can't just make us kill people. Like what, like this isn't right. Coming from like, you know, him who's like, you know, killed so many people but off of orders, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, not wanting to kill somebody is like the most natural thing in the world, is what he said, something like that. Unless you have to, that's what it was. Unless you have to, like, I mean, obviously, like, what, you just wake up and decide you want to kill one day? I mean, some people are like that. They actually enjoy that shit and they're fucking crazy, but that's like the most natural thing in the world, is like you shouldn't want to have to kill somebody if you don't have to. Like if you're defending yourself or they put you in a position where you're the one that's going to die. So just like that's exactly how it happened. I mean, they ordered like these like scrap people, like, hey, if you kill this guy, you can go to the island. Bro, what the fuck? Nah, you're not doing that to Gabimaru. And clearly he was like, all right, well, if you're gonna try and take my life, I guess I'll have to kill you. Like, whatever. This sucks, but I'm gonna get it over with. And he clearly, bro, he didn't struggle at all. I mean, it was effortless for him. As well as some of the other people, like these 10 main people. This is what we got out of last episode that are heading to the island. These are the people that we're going to be journeying with, and then also their, you know, Simon or their executioners or whatever that are, you know, traveling alongside them in case they like decide to, you know, try and escape or do some fuck shit. Like they're supposed to be beheaded on the spot. But who knows what is actually on this island, because that's right what we got to at the end of the last episode. Like, we're approaching the island. We've heard about it. We've seen like little frames of like some, you know, expeditions of, you know, citizens going there, but we don't really know what is on this island. So I'm very excited for this episode to see what it's actually like, you know, them landing and how they actually, you know, go about searching for this elixir, and if it's going to be like everybody for themselves, you know, I'm assuming like maybe they start fighting with each other along the line. And I wonder how that's going to affect the dynamic with the executioners. Like, are they just going to like travel with them and keep an eye on them, or are they going to kind of I feel like it's going to be more of like a partnership, and that's what's kind of like going to happen with this girl and Gabimaru, is like they're going to kind of partner up and like succeed as a team, because you're gonna have to defend yourself too. Like, just because you're supposed to be watching over them and you have to execute them if that comes to it, like if they try to escape, you don't know what's on this island. Like, you might have to defend yourself as well, and then like, you know, it'd be better to work together than to not. So I have a feeling that could be the case, but nonetheless, I'm excited to see what this island has in store for us. So without further ado, let's get into it. If you guys enjoy it, please leave a like down below, comment, let me know what you guys think, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell. Know when the next one's dropping. Let's get it, man. Episode 3, Hell's Paradise. The fuck? Oh, his intestine? What's going on here? What am I seeing? Oh, wow. Okay, so this is the chief of his. So he's already found it before. That's right. And maybe Gabimaru has some sort of shit like that. What if it's like some crazy shit like Gabimaru, his parents, and then like the chief are like from this place or something? That's why he wasn't able to die in any of those executions? I mean, the shit looks beautiful, but I don't think what's gonna be here is beautiful. That's for sure. Let's get it, man. Come on. Weakness and strength. I mean, yeah, it looks like fucking paradise.
不死の薬があるのかもと思えてしまいます。手縄は外さない規則です。
手縄のままなんて無茶だろう。
無茶でもそれが上位です。罪人を見張るのが私の役目。
Bro, man, that's bullshit. See, yeah, nah. Very quickly, that's not gonna take effect.
いや、多めに見てよ。
私は処刑執行人であり、協力者ではない。
Hey,
あなたが戦略を見つけ
keep up that tough guy act, okay? Let me know when you get into some trouble and Gabimaru saves your ass, okay? Let me know. I'm gonna see you soon.
その首跳ねるまで。
お好きにどうぞ。
I mean, we saw him go in with his hands still binded. Like, what?
そのための条件なら飲むが、あまり無茶は言わんでくれ。
Damn! That's gotta be from somebody that they came with. Yep. See, yeah, nah, she doesn't understand what's really going on here. He already popped it back in place. Like, what? I just located my neck, you know, it's whatever. Yeah, exactly. Duh. she made a fool of herself, bro. He's like, see? Oh, really? She's the lowest, probably. See, none of her superiors take her seriously, but I guarantee you, after her travels here with Gabimaru, she's gonna learn so much that they will take her serious. You better be careful who you messing with, bro.
こんなとこで戦ってたら他の奴らに先越されるぞ。しからばまずは他の罪人を皆殺し、その後ゆっくり戦略を探すが得策。手始めに貴様だ。
You making a mistake here, buddy. You should have gone ahead and got that head start. But nah, you can't be serious, bro. He's actually going along with it too. He's going to wreck this guy with his hands binded. Look how much he's already trying. He was just tying his hands the whole time. Oh, go ahead, bro. Come on, show me something. Oh! He just finds this as like a hassle. Like he could do it so much easier. We get right into a fight right away, bro. Like, go ahead. Never mind, we're getting into a murder. Oh my god, I thought we were still about to see more of the fight. Nah. Gabimaru, you didn't have to do him like that, bro. He stabbed him with every weapon of his. Oh, now you're gonna try and kill him? Oh, okay, I was about to say. He's like, alright, bet, I'm out of here. I mean, I guess. You're talking a lot of shit, though. You could run into something that you don't know what the fuck is about to come at you on your way back. Oh, nah. Hey, yo. She about to eat him, bruh. Okay, whoa, don't deuce me too, bro. What the fuck? See how she gets her victims, bro. Little does that dude know that Executioner, he's about to get eaten, bro. She's apparently a cannibal. True. You're man-made. Man, get your ass out of here. Oh, nah, see, yeah, dude, motherfuckers are doing whatever they want. Did he kill that big guy? Oh, no, he was just asleep or something? Nah, this guy's a beast. Oh, nah. I thought he was like that. Oh, nah. Nah, this show's gonna be merciless, bro. Everybody's just gonna... Is he actually eating him? Nah, this show is crazy. See, I thought he was about to die for a second. Wait, he killed her? Wow, this guy's slick with it. She made her think she could. He'd be submitted just like everybody else that she's fucking tried to submit. Damn, all these guys are really just doing whatever they want, bro. This is wild. And the guy that was talking shit to you, not really talking shit to you, but like advising you the most and believing that this job isn't right for you, he's already dead. He literally just got crushed in half and eaten by that big fucking giant dude. Like, what? Nah, this show's brutal. I already fuck with this. Yo, nah, this show's wild, bro. I wasn't expecting this, dude. Yo. Oh, so they tried to leave the village too. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, go ahead. Why, after all that you've already been told and everything we've already seen already, why are you still talking about rules? They could move faster and more efficient without her. So he's still unconsciously kind of holding back. They're both hesitating. That's where he learned that from, his wife. It's a constant battle of his ideals that he was taught by his, the village chief, her father, about being brutal, emotionless, like a true shinobi. And then meeting her and realizing there's a lot more positive stuff to life. See, okay, yeah, that was the first time he experienced emotions like that. Emotions in general. Experienced moments where he faltered. Started affecting the way he works. He should have killed you by now, girl. The heart is such a nuisance. Damn, his eyes changed. Oh, she's using her sheath of the sword. He wants to get rid of him, it seems like. Or he's just having trouble balancing the two, like his emotions and being a killer. Being an efficient shinobi. That shit looked wild, bro. What? All the look how his master's looming, or the village chief is looming over him. Like all those ideals he learned and instills in him. Literally groomed to become a killing machine shinobi. And he dissipates, and his wife is holding him. He's tired of killing because of this emotion battle that he has to deal with.
わしはここまで弱くなったのか。妻に会えん。
Damn, bro. This episode is wild, dog.
強さの種よ。情を貫くことが真の武勇です。
Mm-hmm. Exactly what she said.
言わせてもらいます。
See, I knew it. Both of them are low-key helping each other out in their respective stuff that they're going through in their head and their emotions.
あなたが自身の罪を悔い、情と向き合い、人生を取り戻したいともがいているなら、私はそれを見届けたい。
Wow.
人生を取り戻せるかどうか。
This is where their true journey starts.
私も己の心と向き合わねば。私自身が強くなるためにも。
The words that he's heard before and that right there, hearing it again, kind of confirms it for him. Like, he doesn't have to run from his emotions. Wild. Oh, these two? Oh, shit. Damn, he was quick to do that. Wow, he acted very quickly. Oh my god, all the like insects and like that means all the other big animals too are gonna be crazy looking, like kind of human-like, right? Yeah, like what the fuck is that moving? What is that? Bro. That shit looks creepy as interesting. That shit looks scary, my dude. A fish? Nah, it's gonna end right here. God damn it, I knew it. I knew it with the transition going into his eye and how long it's been. Fuck, man. I wanted to see that. Wow. What an episode, bro. First episode on the island is a goddamn success. That shit was gas. Alrighty, guys. What a fucking another amazing episode of Hell's Paradise. I knew we were getting to the island this episode, just the way the last episode ended, so I was very excited to get into this and just see how this whole thing goes down. And sure enough, one of the things that I thought about was, along the line, I knew it was going to kind of happen where, the executioner, well, everybody kind of acted in their own interest, but with the girl's case, at least, with Gabimaru, she was trying to still like apply the rules and be like really straight edge and this and that, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, bro, you're on a fucking island that you have no idea about and nobody has come back. Like, there's no point for him to be tied up. I mean, I didn't expect him to start attacking her because he saw her as a hindrance. I didn't think he was going to do that. But I knew from the bat, like, you guys are going to have to work together, or they're going to be working together at some point, and that will just make their overall job on this place more efficient, easier, safer. I mean, as you can see, there's all kinds of crazy shit on this island just right there at the end of the episode. But very quickly, as soon as they get there, I mean, everybody starts doing their own thing, like has their own plan of action or just their own chaotic ways of doing things. I mean, we saw the red-haired kid guy that looks like Renji, or reminds me of Renji. He's the one that's always been giving her like advice or like, telling her like, you're not suited to this job. And he seems like a badass, like one of the higher ups in the Asaemon or the executioners. And he already got right off the boat. The fucking giant murdered him, like smushed him in half and just started eating his upper half. Like, bro, what? Like, he's dead. He's gone. And there's plenty of other people that are already dead. Like that guy that challenged Gabimaru. He was looking for the smoke, and guess what? He got it. Gabimaru put every single one of his weapons inside that motherfucker. He was like, you like your weapon so much? All right, bet. I got you. You can die that way. Like, nah. That shit's cold as hell. And then what else? The blonde girl that was apparently a cannibal. Obviously she uses her beauty and whatnot to seduce men, it seems like, and that's how she gets her victims and stuff. And it seemed like that was exactly what was happening again to this executioner that was with her. But I guess he's smarter than I thought, because it seems like he kind of let that happen, let her guard get down, like, make her think it's going to go like it always does. And then boom, killed her. Basically cut her head off. I mean, I think there was like a little sliver of like her neck still attached to her, or her head. But I mean, she's dead, so she's gone. And that's 2 of the convicts. So that's 8 more criminals that are still alive, I guess. And then those two executioners, I guess they're going home. They're like, I bet I'm out, dude. Like, fuck this place. I don't need to find out what's here. Like, I'm good. I'm gonna go take a bath, put my feet up and live to see another day. You know what I'm saying? And then, I mean, what else? I don't think, did we see too many other people? We saw that, right there at the end, the sword master guy, apparently, I think that's his title or something. He's in the green robe, very tall, and his executioner, they pulled up to this place where it looked like there were some man-made objects. And then a butterfly comes and kind of stings him and on his hand, and he like looks at the butterfly and it has a human face. He's like, what the fuck? And then he immediately just like thinks back to like what he saw or like what was shown at the screening and choosing of that dude that came back and what he turned into. And he was like, oh fuck no, cuts his hand off immediately. And sure enough, his hand like started sprouting flowers and shit. So that was a good move by him. And now he's one hand short at least now, so that kind of sucks. But I think he's pretty capable. So maybe they see this through and actually survive whatever the fuck is in front of them. They got human centipedes pulling up. They got human butterflies everywhere. They got this fucking what is that? A titan, bro? Like fucking titan coming at them. And then we swing back over to Gabimaru and the girl executioner, and they're about to face like some fish man looking thing or shark man looking like, nah. This place looks crazy, and I already fuck with the concept because I was not expecting shit to hit the fan this quickly. I knew I had a feeling like some people would try and do this thing, but like how quickly like people just started dying, especially that red-haired Simon. Like I was not expecting that. That giant was like, yeah, I'm hungry. Let me eat you real quick. Like what? Nah, it's just crazy. And then the biggest takeaway in this episode is that Gabimaru's been having this battle between his hollow self, how he was raised, the ideals that were instilled into him, and then also having emotions which he learned through his wife. So he's seeing this as a weakness because he keeps on like hesitating and not going for the kill when he could have killed her multiple times, but he just can't because he doesn't, like, you can tell it like in his face, like she looked back on all the times that he killed those people. He like saw it as such a hassle, and then by the time it's over with, he just looks like empty and like depressed. Like it looks like he didn't want to do that, or like, if they just listened, I didn't have to kill them. Disappointed in a way. So it's him having his battle with his emotions that he's learned through his wife, and kind of processing how they get in the way, or they could benefit you as well. I mean, obviously it benefits in the case where he loves his wife so much and adores her, and is able to show her affection now. But it also kind of gets in his way when people like that one guy that tried to pull like, oh, I have a wife and kid, like, don't kill me, and like that actually made him falter for a second, where normally he wouldn't have made him budge. Like he would have killed him still right there, but he hesitated for a quick second. And then that guy, sure enough, tried to kill him, which, all for naught. He should have just stayed where he was, and he might have actually spared his life. But sure enough, he had to kill him. Yeah, that was so cool to see. And then like she's been learning how to deal with her emotions by watching him, and realizing that he's fighting this battle of like thinking that he's a hollow man, but he's learned emotions now, and that it's okay to face those emotions and carry those with you. That's what she's learned from watching him, and she tells him that. And so that's where she, comes up with this idea, like, I want to see this through. Like, I want to keep watching you, see you, through your journey as you be able to carry these emotions with you and accomplish your goals while surviving. And then that will also help me in finding my own strength in myself, and, at being able to handle her emotions. So it's a really, really wholesome concept and idea between their relationship, and it kind of confirmed like all the stuff that he already had heard from his wife, which just instills that even more in him, and probably makes him want to fight even harder to get back to her. So I mean, bro, this show is really fucking good. I was not expecting it to heat up like that quickly. Like, for example, like he got in that fight with that weapons dude, and it goes to a transition real quick, like, oh, it's getting serious now, and then it black screens, and I was like, oh, bet, like, this fight just getting started. And then it quickly just fucking goes back to him he's just murked, stabbed with every single one of his prized weapons. Like, nah, that shit is so cold, bro. This show's gonna be good. And we got a little bit of a sneak peek of what creatures are on this island. So it looks like we're gonna see them actually fight these things, and maybe see Gabimaru like use some ninjutsu and actually go like really crazy. Because if you get bit or whatever, anything, it looks like you turn into what those humans turned into, or that one guy that made it back. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be on your toes and make sure you don't get injured, nothing. Because that guy already had to cut his hand off. So you better watch your back. But yeah, man, another amazing episode of Hell's Paradise. I'm loving this show already. 3 episodes in. Can't wait for the next. This shit's gas. This shit's gas. That's going to do it for me, though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like down below if you did. Comment, let me know what you guys are thinking, what you're thinking of Hell's Paradise, what you think of the island. Subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell so you know when the next one's dropping. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.